Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to our online platform NIEFS Home School. This is Muhammad Abul Kalam, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Today I am going to conduct an Information and Communication Technology, in short from ICT, for the students of class 7. Our today's topic is Chapter 4, page number 58 to 60, reading plus discussion. I repeat, our today's topic is Chapter 4, page number 58 to 60, reading plus discussion. Dear students, this is our fourth lecture and SW number 3 on our annual term syllabus. I repeat, this is our fourth lecture and SW number 3 on our annual term syllabus. Dear students, now all of you open your Information and Communication Technology book, this book, Information and Communication Technology book, page number 58. So I hope that all of you have opened your book, page number 58. Okay, now we will start our reading and discussion. So look at the beginning, it is editing documents. What is it? It is editing documents. That means how will you edit our documents, this passage or these things about the editing of document. Okay, look, I think all of you are writing in Bangla, because in our previous pages we have learned how to write Bangla and making mistakes. It is not very unusual. That means while we write Bangla, it is not very unusual to make mistake. That means to make mistake is very common. How can we make the writings error free? Okay, there is a question, that means how can we write Bangla correctly or error free? So look, the process that is followed to erase error on a document is called editing. Look at the definition of editing. Okay, there a question may come that what is editing? Okay, in the answer you will write, the process that is followed to erase error on a document is called editing. Next, it is described in brief below or in short below. Select, at first we have to select. While editing a document, you need to select a letter or a word or a sentence or a part. Okay, anyone you can select. For example, a letter, a word or a sentence or a part. To select something, you have to take the cursor. So look at the word here, take the cursor just before it or just before the word, letter or sentence. And at first pressed the shift key. So look here, at first we need to press the shift key in our keyboard, then the right arrows, it is shift. Okay, now look here, it is at first cut. Okay, look at the picture, a small picture, that means it is a picture of cart here. Okay, look, this is a picture of cart. Okay, I think all of you can see this. It is a picture of cart. Sometimes you need to move words on picture from place to another in a computer document. You, to perform the action, at first select the words or the picture. That means if you want to move words or picture from one part to another, then the press, at first we need to press Ctrl, CTRL means control and X keys together. So what will you do? So give your attention, that means we will press Ctrl and X keys together. Next it is copy. So look here, it is copy. I have given a picture of copy, look here, I think you can see this copy. If you want to copy something on a computer screen, you have to move it from one area to another. Press Ctrl C, Ctrl and C together. After selecting it, what you want to move. So copy session is done. Next one is paste. So cut, copy, paste. After copy or cut function, the next step is paste. To move a piece of text to a particular place in a computer document, take the cursor to that place. Very easy language. Take the cursor to that place and press Ctrl and V. So look at the short form, it is Ctrl and V. If we want to paste anything, we need to use Ctrl and V together. So next is delete option. So look here, delete. To erase a piece of text, press del or backspace. So what is the formula? It is press del or backspace key after selecting it. Next, you should follow the commands given below to move the cursor to a particular place in a document by using the keyboards. So look here, at first it is functions, that commands keys, functions and command keys. Look here, that means tucking the cursor before a line, it is home page. Next, tucking the cursor after a line, it is ending session. That means at the starting point of a document, that means control home. At the end of a document, that is control plus end. Okay, that means our editing session is done. Now we will go to our formatting a document, that means arranging a document. Look, after creating and editing a document, you need to arrange it in such a way that it will look good. That means it will look attractive. This is called formatting. Okay, so there is a question like this: what is formatting? Okay, in answer we will write like this: after creating and editing a document, you need to arrange it in such a way that it looks good. This is called formatting. Look next, we can arrange it in a different way, but we will keep our discussion limited on some elementary items. Okay, that means here we will keep our discussions only on some elementary items or basic items. You will know more while working. Increasing or reducing the font size. So look here, it is increasing or reducing the font size. To increase or reduce the font size either of the partial or of the whole documents, select it and then change the numerical figure by the side of the font name on the toolbar or ribbon. Next, select the figure on the basis of what you want to make it bigger or smaller. This is the important thing. Whenever you want to make it bigger, that means it will broaden. That means, so select the option, that means you want to make it bigger or smaller in size. You can do it by giving commands through keyboard. Now we will go to next page. So look here, it is functions and commanding keys. To make font size 1 point bigger, that is control, it is third bracket, that means inner third bracket or outside third bracket. Look here, it is control plus inner third bracket. To make font size 1 point smaller, control and outside third bracket. Look here. So that means font size bigger and smaller section is done. Now we will go to making writing bold, italic and underlining. So look here, that means if we want to make the word bold, italic and underlining, we should follow the below items. So look, at first select which part you want to change, then taking the picture on BIU, that means at first bold, then italic, then UE on the toolbar and clicking the right button of the mouse, get the desired effect. You can do it commanding through the keyboard. So look at a little table like this one. It is functions, then commanding is. That means if you want to make the word bold, that means you will do Control plus B. If you want to make the words italic, that means Control plus I. Underline, if you want to underline the words, then means you will do Control plus U. Now the alignment of a document. The margin alignment of the paragraphs of a document is determined by this command. Usually the paragraph is aligned with left, but the alignments are of 4 kinds. So look at the 4 kinds of alignment. It is left, right, center and justified alignment. I repeat, it is left, right, center and justified alignment. To change the alignment of a document, at first select it, then clicking the icons get the desired alignment. So look here, functions, then commanding keys. Left alignment, if you want to make the proper of left alignment, that means you will do Control plus L, Control plus L. Right alignment, Control plus R. So look here, L means left, R means right. Center alignment, that means Control E. Okay, that means justified alignment, Control J. So look next. Besides Formatting has so many works such as determining line pace, making table, bullet symbols and numbers, and changing colors of font, etc. You will master all the techniques by working in word processing software. That means here it is written like this, that whenever you will practice much, that means you will be a master or your skill will be developed. So look here, that means line alignment is done. Now we will go to our printing section. What is it? Printing section. Look, now we can write documents in Bengali by using Bangla word processor. Let's learn how to print the document. To print a document, we need a printer connected rightly to the computer. That means at first we need a printer which will be rightly connected or properly connected to our computer. Software to install the printer, papers of perfect size. So look here, after making everything ready and taking permission of your teacher, click the buttons of the mouse on the icons of the printer. You can get the job done by the pressing Ctrl plus P. So look here, it is important, whenever you want to print anything, your command is Ctrl plus P together. Then press enter key and the printing work will be started instantly. Now our printing session is done. We will go to our document management. That means how we will keep it safe. Document management and name also. It is very easy to make a Bengali document in word processor. What is next? The next step is to save the document. That means after writing or after doing everything, we need to save our document so that we can get it again easily. Find it easily again. Okay, done it is. It is called document management. Usually every document is saved in my document folder, but your document will stay with a lot of documents. So you should follow the steps given below to find out the document easily. That means here some options are given, some formulas are given so that you can find your document very easily. So look at number A at first. Open another folder in my document folder. B, initially the name of the folder will be new folder. You may give it a new names as per your choice. That means after your name according to dates also. C number, to save your document, press Ctrl and S together. Yes, look at the shortcut way to save our document. Press Ctrl and S together. That means if we press Ctrl and S together, it will be saved. Or click the left button of the mouse on the save icons on the toolbar. A dialog box will come, write the names in the file name box and save it. This is the save option. So look at the last one. D, name the file according to the nature of the document. So we need to give a proper name of a file on the basis of the nature of the document so that you can find it quickly when required. That means whenever you will need this, you can find it easily, and on the basis of this you will give a short name or your choice name. So look at the end of our board. I have given your SW. Your SW is chapter 4, page number 58 to 60. So look, these all passages are taken from 58 to 60. That means on this passage, okay, after reading on this passage, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, how many pages? 58, 59, 60, 3 pages. After reading the 3 pages, you will prepare only 5 MCQs. I repeat, your SW is chapter 4, page number 58, 59, 60, only 5 MCQs. Dear students, SW is an important factor here. On the basis of your submission of SW, you will get your diary mark, SBA mark and city mark. So there is no alternative to submit your SW. Keep practicing and keep the text reading again and again so that you can answer MCQ properly, eat a balanced diet, take physical exercise regularly and abide by your parents' advice. See you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.